EMANUEL, DIPARAJA, HUTAGALUNG. And today, I'm gonna tell you guys a Nigerian folktale about why the worms are blind and why the elephants have such small eyes. So, when MARGO was the king of Calabar, the elephant was not only a very big animal, but he had eyes in proportion to his immense bulk. In those days, man and animals were friends, and they were mixed quite freely. So, at regular times, the king used to give a feast, and the elephant used to eat more than anybody. Although the hippopotamus used to do his best, however, he wasn't as big as the elephant. And although he was very fat, in the end, he was still left far behind. When the elephant is eating all of the feasts, the tortoise, who was small but very cunning, decided to put a stop to the elephant eating more than a fair share of food being provided. The tortoise then placed some dry kernels and shrimps, of which the elephant was very fond of, in his bag. He then went to the elephant's house to make an afternoon call. Knock, knock, knock. When the tortoise arrived, the elephant told him to take a seat. The tortoise made himself comfortable, and having one eye shut, he took a palm of kernel and a shrimp, and commenced to eat it with much relish. When the elephant saw the tortoise eating, he said, as he was always hungry himself, "You seem to have some good food there. What are you eating?" The tortoise then replied that the food was too much sweet. It was actually rather painful to him, as he was eating one of his own eyeballs. Ugh! He then lifted his head up, showing one eye closed, and said, "Elephant, if you want to eat this food, then you must close one of your eyes." The elephant immediately replied, "Okay then, if the food is really that good, then take out one of my eyes and give me the same food." The tortoise, who was waiting for this, had prepared a very sharp knife, just for that very own purpose. He then said, "I cannot reach your eyes, as you are too big." The elephant then lifted the tortoise up with his tongue, and as soon as the tortoise got close to the elephant's right eye, with his strong quick scoop of the knife, the elephant's right eye was out. The elephant trumpeted in pain, but the tortoise quickly gave him some of the dried kernels and shrimps. And they so pleased the elephant's palate that he soon forgot the pain. Very soon, the elephant said, "This food is so delicious! I must have some more." But the tortoise told him that before he could have any, he must lose another one of his eyes. After hearing this condition, the elephant immediately agreed, and the tortoise quickly looking quite blind. But instead of giving the elephant his food, the tortoise slipped down his tongue and ate himself. The elephant began to make a great noise. He started pulling all the trees around him and doing much damage, calling for the tortoise. But of course, the tortoise never answered. The next morning, the elephant heard all the people passing by and asked them what the time was. The bushwalk, who was the nearest, shouted out, "The sun is now up. I'm going to the market to buy some yams and some fresh leaves for my food." After hearing that, the elephant perceived that the tortoise had deceived him. He then went to ask all the passers-by to lend him a pair of eyes. But every single one of them refused his offer because they wanted their eyes themselves. At last, a warm prophet passed. Seeing the elephant, he greeted him in his humble way. But to his surprise, the elephant returned his salutation. Then the elephant said, "Look here, worm, I have mislaid my eyes. Will you lend me your eyes? I will return them the next market day." The worm was so flattered that he immediately consented and took both of his eyes out, which, as we know, was very small, and gave it to the elephant. After putting the worm's eyes in his large eye socket, the flesh closed round so tightly that in the next market day, the elephant couldn't give the worm back his eyes. Even though the worm has made a few applications to return back his eyes, the elephant sometimes ignored him or even says this: "If there are any worms around, they had better get out of my way, and if I ever tread on them, they will be squashed into a nasty mess." Ever since then, the worms have been blind. And it's also the same reason why the elephant have such small eyes, quite out of proportion to their own huge bodies. So, the moral of this story is that we shouldn't let greed blind us, because as we can see from the actual story, yes, the elephant was literally blinded. So that's all for my storytelling of folktale. See ya!